He should have probably kept his mouth shut. Just saying.
I'm the man that wrote the yoga pant letter.
Tell us about it.
It was a joke.
They're planning on marching by your house tomorrow, right down your street.
Correct.
What do you want to tell them?
I want to tell them to leave us alone and not to invade my home. It's a totally disproportionate reaction to what's going on, and really is, vicious and intimidating. And I don't think it's even legal.
I just spoke to Alan maybe an hour or two ago, and he was very concerned about the fact that people were coming to his house.
We're not going to his house. We're walking by his house on the other side of the street. He has no reason to be concerned. I called him yesterday, invited him to walk with us, and I have the police ensuring that we keep this safe and peaceful, so there's no reason to be concerned.
Okay, I'm just curious, why was it planned to go by his house as opposed to someplace else?
It was.
Do you think that maybe it would have been better in hindsight not to go past his
No,
house?
I don't.
Just tell me why you're here and if you have a message for the person who wrote the letter.
I believe that not just women, but everyone should be able to wear what they like. And we shouldn't be policing what people wear.
In general, or do you feel it was directed more towards women?
Well, in this case, it was obviously towards women, and women of a certain age, and I don't believe that's right.
Now, the march is going past his house, and I spoke with him a couple of hours ago, and he felt that was going too far. Do you agree with that?
Well, this is a peaceful message that we're sending as a large group, and I don't think that he shouldn't take that as a threat.
He's very concerned with the fact that people were coming to his house as opposed to protesting elsewhere. Do you see that in any way as an act of intimidation to march to his house as opposed to having the event someplace else?
Well, I don't find it intimidating, no, because we're not marching to his house. We're marching in the neighborhood of Hampton Meadows.
But it's past his house. You'll march right in front of his house.
Right, but that's not to his house.
Why are you here today?
Because I wear yoga pants every single period day.
And did you take offense to that letter?
Well, I feel bad for the guy.
Why?
Because it's clearly that he doesn't have much self-esteem. You know, I feel bad for him.
Now, I met with him about 2 hours ago.
Really?
And he felt that going to his house was like a step too far. Do you agree with that or disagree with that?
He should have probably kept his mouth shut. Just saying.
Tell me why you're here.
Because I'm sick and tired of men policing our outfits. It's a standard we have to live up to that men don't have to live up to.
And do you feel that a protest is the right way to respond to him as opposed to letters to the editor, things like that?
There were letters to the editor.
Do you have a message for him?
I don't think anyone could have imagined how big this would become. But clearly, it speaks to the need for us to stand up for our rights to wear what we want. There are certain media outlets that would like to spin this as a negative event and an angry mob of women. I know, it's just very crowded.
I'm here to represent women around the East Bay area, showing that we can come together, big, small, young, old, and wear what we want to wear and be comfortable, and show our young girls that we don't have to be intimidated by the male establishment and how we should look and how we should act in public.